and started toying with the idea of unaliving himself. YK started popping off in 2018 after his song Valentine went platinum and got him a seat at the table with Def Jam execs. He released one album under Def Jam titled The Golden Child, but it was a massive flop, causing
I didn't even know he dropped that album.
The label to drop him from their roster in 2022. That same year, YK started to spiral, and it all came to a head in October 2022 when he went live on Instagram while driving around. YK started ranting about how he didn't have any friends in the industry anymore, and he felt like ending things right there and then. Then he mentioned that demons were trying to attack him, and that's why he needed to leave the house to clear his head. Although some people started clowning YK because they thought he was just crying over losing his industry connections. Others felt they needed to pay attention to what he was saying because it sounded similar to what other young artists like YK have said about the industry. Remember that a few years before that live stream, YK shared a video where he said, "People don't have the complete picture of what goes on in the industry, because if they did, they wouldn't support many of their favorite artists." He called out rappers who were constantly talking about how much they loved God while they actually served the devil. YK went on to talk about how these rappers sell their souls to evil spirits in exchange for wealth, and he was tired of the constant battle to keep himself from handing his soul over to the devil. He added that the only reason he was still in the game was that he had to feed his family. In summary, YK said a lot, and it appears the things he said made some people very angry. That's why when rumors started flying around that YK owed people money, fans immediately clocked it as part of the humiliation rituals IK had to perform to atone for his transgressions. It all started in 2021 when Boozy said YK owed him $1,200 for betting on the viral crate challenge a few months prior.
I didn't even know he owed Boosie.
Hey, boo, hey,
How many people does he owe?
I know I can do it. He almost made it. And our deal was Osiris owed me $1,200. Our deal was the $5,000. If he don't make it, he owe me $600. And he missed 2 times. So he owed me $1,200. I need that 12.
Okay.
Then, later that year, Lil Baby ran into YK when he was at a jewelry store.
We watched this. I remember reacting to this.
Popping some ice, and he started pressing YK about the $5K YK.
How the hell you in a jewelry store? You owe me.
Owed him. YK tried to play it cool and laugh it off, but it seemed like Lil Baby was not playing about collecting his money, and he kept pressing YK for it.
Oh, sorry. Let me get my 5 in, man.
I can't wait to get you. I can't.
You right now.
He's so funny. He's so funny, man.
I'm dead ass. See, I made a rap go up and down. You up right now. Don't worry about it.
Man, this is so rich, man.
I'll wait on your next hit.
Let me tell you how you rich you. You don't even bother me about that.
Want me to wait on your next hit?
Yeah, I got you shit. Yeah.
Ever since this video came out, you want me to wait on your next hit. Chat, I shit you not. He has not had a next hit since. Oh, you about to owe Lil Baby forever, bro. Forever.
Owe me 5,000.
He has yet to get another. Look at this man rod wave. He has not had a hit since, bro.
I'm gonna invoice your label.
At some point during the interaction, Lil Baby looked at YK's bright orange colored jumpsuit and called him a sissy, which, when you think about it, doesn't really have anything to do with being owed money. And by
yes, it does. You gotta call people outside their name, bro. Yes, it does. Robot lady.
YK's body language, you can tell
TikTok voice lady. Yes, it does.
He wanted to get out of that place as fast as possible, but was just trying to keep it cool. In another video, French Montana ran into YK at a party and asked him to pay the $5K he owed him.
I found my nigga, he owe me some money. He don't want to pay me, I'm gonna get my money in Bahamas. I'm gonna get the money, man. How much I owe you? You owe me $5,000 from bowling, man. You'll never pay me. Oh, God, I'm gonna get it back in 2 more weeks.
And this was in 20.
$5,000 from bowling? Why are you making these outrageous bets?
2022.
Nigga, just take your money to stake at this point. Bring your money to stake. If you're trying to come up off of gambling, stop gambling with these folks, bro.
After YK
This man, YK has to be the most unathletic. This is what I'm getting out of this. He must be the most unathletic black man we have seen since Kai Cenat, bro. If you notice, all his bets is from something physical. The crate challenge, bowling. Nigga, stop betting on physical things.
publicly claimed he would enter the new year debt-free. Then there's the viral moment when Drake asked YK to do an impromptu performance for him to clear his $60,000 debt.
Bro, $60,000 is outrageous, bro. You know how he just, you notice how he just awkwardly laughs when people press him for money? He just does this awkward laugh every time. He laughs when it's like an awkward situation.
I ain't gonna hold you no more. I ain't gonna hold you no more.
You owe me 60 bands, and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you an out. I'm not Baby. I'm not Boosie. You don't owe me no 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bands. I'm playing the song right now. You ready? I need you. I need a full. You won't owe me no money. Right?
I think this might be the worst one. Are you telling me I gotta do a full show for you?
No, I swear I need a full performance though. The real shit though.
Oh man, God. Oh brother.
I'm serious.
And they just sitting there laughing, bro. Oh my. I know he probably like replays this in his head like, damn, this is embarrassing, bro.
YK seemed like he was goofing about with Drake in the video, but you can tell Drake was trying to get a little bit serious with it. I don't know about you, but it's straight up weird that, firstly, YK borrowed $60K from Drake, and secondly, that Drake was willing to let YK sing to pay it off. Something just isn't adding up. All these rumors about YK owing people money led some to believe it was the industry's way of controlling him through humiliation rituals because of everything he said about the industry. Fans seem to think it was sus that YK Osiris suddenly owed people money, especially people like Drake.
I want to know the reason, like, well, okay, why did he owe Drake money though? Like, we know French was a bowling, we know Boosie was a crate challenge. How did he owe Drake $60,000, bro? 60 band? That is so much money.
Who have
Bliss, what's good, bro? Bliss, what's up? Long time no see, brother,
connections
man.
In the industry. So, putting 2 and 2 together, some concluded that the industry was punishing YK.
Oh yeah, I seen that, Nan. I seen that on Twitter. I think it was Twitter. It was like a Twitter video. How the hell do you owe Jesser the Laser from 2 Hype? He owed him money from that too.
For speaking up about some of the dark things he had witnessed behind the scenes. One person said, YK Osiris don't owe nothing. He just has to do humiliation rituals.
So you found a random Twitter user's tweet and you put it in your video. Like what, who is this Royal the real one? What name, what? See, this is what I hate, because I can do this too. I can easily make a YouTube video and pull out a random tweet from a random and use that as a source for my video. Who is what? Like, this is what I don't like. We just find a random tweet and saying this and that. Where's the proof?
Since he went live and said a lot of things they didn't want him.
Them titties just crazy, by the way. I just know she know how to cook too. I feel like she has, like, you know how like the big people, some of them got like the fat on the top of their elbow.
Him to say.
How you don't know Royal? Okay.
Another person said, every time I see a video of YK Osiris, I feel like he's laughing to hide the humiliation cause. Don't nothing be that funny.
Facts. I just said that.
And then one fan
Facts.
commented, YK Osiris wanted out of the 360 and going through humiliation rituals to get back in the industry.
Look who you're quoting. You got a Steve Harvey AI generated pic. Come on, man.
YK did later admit that the reason why he owed so many rappers money.
If you want to use a tweet to quote, use mine. I'm a great source for a lot of people. Use mine.
That he had poor money management.
Chat, you know how a long time ago I said I want to like upgrade my grown man swag? I'm seeing a whole bunch of rope chains. I think the rope chain is the way to go. I think the rope chain is the way to go, chat. I think it's the way to go.
Skills. And he blew all his money after the success of his track. worth it. While that may be true, YK is certainly not the first young artist to lack money management skills or borrow money from other rappers. So, how come his case was widely broadcast for the world to see? The whole humiliation ritual angle.
We're just in the era of social media. That's why. I feel like that's the only reason why we know a lot of these things nowadays. We're in the era of social media. One tweet, that's just blowing up quick.
Seems like nothing but a big
rope chain doesn't work on big niggas. Who?
Conspiracy. But it's kind of hard to ignore.
I've seen Rod Wave pull it off, buddy.
And it looks like people have really started to make the connection. Because there are now rumors that the industry sent Diddy and Drake to perform gay rituals on
Damn, Drake doing gay rituals? I wonder if Drake sees these videos and be like, man, what the fuck are they talking about?
YK Osiris. A few years ago, YK was making the
Notice how I didn't say P. Diddy, because I believe anything and everything people say about P. Diddy. P. Diddy is a situation.
News rounds for his close friendship with Diddy, which fans found weird because, you know, it's Diddy. But things went up a notch in early 2021 when rumors started flying around that Diddy and YK allegedly took a trip to Jamaica together. YK reshared a shirtless photo Diddy posted on his IG and captioned it with praying heart emojis, which got fans wondering what YK might be grateful for about Diddy and led to speculations that he was Diddy's new boy toy. On top of that, YK shared several seemingly harmless pictures of himself having a good time at a resort. One of them was this since deleted post of him getting a massage captioned, "Listening to Diddy at B2K, eating that good fruit in the beautiful weather." And then there was this also.
All right, YK, what do we do? YK, we gotta have like a. If I was to be famous, right? If I was to like be in that like money bracket, I'm gonna create a job title to where they proofread my social media posts, whether it's tweets or picture posts, to let me know if anybody or just anything or anybody can make fun of, poke fun of that. Because if my proofreader doesn't post this, they're fired. I think I would make a job just specifically for this. Because why are you posting this? You know people are gonna say dumb shit. You know it.
Deleted photo, which fans speculated was taken by Diddy. Now, keep in mind that just months before this trip, YK Osiris shared that he was trading all his.
My friend put me on Cassie back in 06 and the signs were already there, Vince. Damn.
Luxury cars for a Hyundai, and later told The Breakfast Club that he got broke after blowing all the money he got from the success of his hit single.
He got Diddy Kong. Did you make a new verb? What the fuck?
Worth it. So, seeing YK post pictures of himself on Vacay made fans wonder if maybe someone else for paying for the trip, and if this person could be Diddy. When YK was later asked about the rumors that he and Diddy went on that Jamaica trip together on The Breakfast Club, he just laughed it off and said he went with a girl. But there's the fact that a year before his appearance on the show, YK's girlfriend disclosed that the reason why they broke up was that she caught him with a man.
Okay, I'm gonna come up with an excuse for him. I'm gonna come up with an excuse. You know how sometimes when you break a girl's heart, they will say anything and everything to downplay you? Literally to make you look bad because you dumped their ass? Because you broke their heart, they'll say anything. That's what I'm gonna run with here. That's what they always do. Now, all of a sudden I'm caught with a man. All of a sudden my dick's little. All of a sudden I'm broke. All of a sudden me having no car is an issue. They find any way to bring you down. I'm just gonna assume that's what it is. I'm gonna assume.
She posted, "Stop asking me what happened with my baby daddy. I caught him with a man, okay." In that same interview, YK also told the Breakfast Club about his close friendship with Drake, claiming they were
I like this jersey. This shit hard.
just brothers. But then some of the interactions Drake and YK have had in public seem to suggest their relationship may not be all that brotherly. We've already discussed that.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I was just watching Aiden because I had seen Charleston White was on there, and I just wanted to peek in before I started stream. This man Drake, like, I feel like Drake actually daily watches Aiden Ross, which is crazy to me. Isn't that like just crazy? Like, this man Drake just watches Aiden every fucking day. It's kind of crazy, kind of weird. I'm not gonna say it's weird, but it's kind of crazy that Drake is like tuning in to like little ass Aiden Ross instead of making a decent album that we all can listen to and call it a classic and play it in the whip whenever we're bored or happy or sad. Instead, he's watching Aiden Ross talk to some girl on stream. Crazy.
Drake offered to allow YK to sing off his debt at his house.
Oh yeah, the girl that lied about the HIV was insane. Cause you know what's crazy? I believed the girl only because I seen the text message log and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," blah blah blah. It seemed like he believed it too. Like he actually thought he had it. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. A guy giving girl HIV. This is why I don't fuck around with people, because people be walking around with shit and just spreading around all willy nilly. And then a week later, it was fake text. Oh, see, I didn't know that part. I didn't know that part was fake. And then a couple of days later, he has results. And I'm like, oh, women strike again. Women are evil people. Women are evil people, bro. Like, how could they be so little and so just small and cute and be so evil, bro?
But there was also this bizarre video of YK doing sit-ups on Drake's private jet, while Drake's signee, Baka, was making fun of him. While the video seemed harmless, some fans pointed out that YK wasn't finding Baka's comments funny.
Man, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Who the hell is Baka?
I'm on the air, Drake. Oh my God. Man, who's doing it like me, man? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me.
I like this jacket.
Stop playing with me, man. I'm tired of playing with you. They ain't doing it like me, man. Stop playing with me.
Is he flexing somebody else's PJ?
I'm on the air, Drake, man. Stop playing with me. Are you serious? Come on, baby. Oh, shit. Come on. I'm taking off. I see how I am.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Funny games. It's all funny games. Till ain't games no more. It's all hoo hee hee hoo hee hoo hoo.
Bro.
Till ain't games no more. Till you can't do that no more.
This video, compiled by AUC, showed YK exploring Drake's private jet and seeming to have a swell time until it cuts to this part where YK suddenly turns dark. Meanwhile, Drake shared a photo on his stories of YK showing off his new haircut in honor of Drake's CLB era. Drake captioned it, "Burnt the F out, you really one of one YK Osiris." But it didn't end there, as YK somehow felt compelled to get a tattoo of the Ovo owl on his arm. Put together, YK's interactions with Drake seem to fans like it's coming from a place of submission and control rather than
y'all getting an OVO tattoo on y'all?
brotherly love YK claims to share with Drake. But this isn't new to most fans, who believe the issue is not with Drake, Diddy, or YK being gay. Instead, some say it is all part of a huge network of industry elites who perform bizarre gay rituals on young upcoming artists, which is how they retain their wealth, fame, and youthfulness. Now Diddy, as we all know, is not a stranger to gay ritual allegations.
He may be a
has
boy
been heard in public trying to pressure younger male artists like Fabulous to party with him. People believe that Diddy is not doing to YK Osiris the same thing he did to Justin Bieber. When Justin was just a teenager, Diddy brought him to his house to spend 48 hours hanging out. During those 48 hours, Diddy promised Justin a car and a house when he turned 16. Then there was this clip where Diddy tried to guilt trip Justin into hanging out with him and asking for his number. You can tell Justin was uncomfortable with the entire interaction by his body language and how he kept trying to deflect the questions Diddy was asking. Fast forward a few years later, and we start seeing tabloids on how Justin is spiraling, his mental health is in shambles, and he even has to depend on drugs to numb the pain. Now, Justin Bieber is arguably the product of an entire system that sees nothing wrong in sexualizing, exploiting, and molesting minors. However, Diddy is a part of that system, and Justin's fans have never forgotten the part Diddy allegedly played in grooming Justin. And now it seems like history is repeating itself, with YK Osiris being reportedly preyed on by Diddy and Drake as a ritual. Celebrity medium Sloan Bella shared an interesting
I ain't gonna lie, she kind of scared me. pushed him. Who the fuck is
Interesting theory
this?
about this during her Kim Porter series. According to her, Diddy is part of an occultic group that regularly makes sacrifices in the form of essaying young boys and men.
I wish they would put proof or something in these type of videos, bro.
Ritualized, thought out, planned specifically to rip the person down and hide behind their energy. That is what we are talking about. We are talking about the ritualizing, sexualized aggression directed at young children, mainly male, in order to harness their energy.
She got that Robin drip from One Piece. I feel like she dressed like Robin with the shades and the jacket.
These rituals allegedly give the performers access to the young person's soul, through which they can control the person and make them do.
Hey, remember that old man drip I said I wanted? I like this jacket. Or what is not jacket, but what is this called? Outerwear. I like this outerwear.
Do what they want.
Take away their internal security is to control them, because once they've lost their sense of self, they're easily manipulated.
They can't post proof here. That's what the hub is for.
Into being what you need.
Yo,
them to
not
be.
that type of
Now,
proof.
take that in terms of children. When we abuse
No.
children, okay, in this world, that is what we are doing. They are harboring just an insane amount of insecurity and lack of knowing of strength and self and knowing about source connection, because it's been ripped away from them. So what if, instead of saying he's gay, we say that he partakes in ritualistic sodomy passages of right in order to control the soul body of the physical body of the person?
But more importantly, the ritual helps those who perform it stay young and successful because they feed off the light of young male children and men.
Because it's not gay.
See that's something I want to see to believe, bro. Like, is drinking kids' blood, is that like actually making them like young? What all this stuff? I don't know, bro. I gotta see it to believe it. But then again, I kind of believe it, bro. I kind of believe it. I'm not gonna lie.
Gay behavior. That's not what we're talking about. There are gay people, but what we're talking about here is ritualistic sexual deviancy used to harness energy of a human being. We are being harnessed, not me, not you, but the people that he's dealing with, and she became privy to this. She witnessed this.
Is this what it's like watching my sports videos? Like, why the fuck are you so close?
She then went ahead to
That's all I'm thinking about. Like, why
Kim
are you so
allegedly found
close?
out about these rituals and was writing a tell-all book to expose Diddy and his associates, which is why
Didn't she die?
he had to get rid of her. If it is true that Diddy is part of this so-called cult, then it might explain why so many young artists have reported having similar horrific experiences with Diddy. One such artist is Brycer Gray, who allegedly plans to sue Diddy and Will Smith over SA allegations
Will Smith?
and demand a $50 million settlement. Sources say Diddy allegedly forced Brycer into freak-offs after posturing as a mentor for
Freak-offs? What the
years. And according to one blind item, Brycer is about to expose Diddy for taking advantage of him. The blind item read, "I suspect the soon-to-step-forward male victim of SA by this A-list mogul will not be the last man to do so." The male victim here is
More people are gonna do it?
allegedly Brycer Gray, and the A-list mogul is allegedly Diddy. But this is not the first time someone has called out the abuse Brycer reportedly faced at the hands of Hollywood A-listers. Jaguar Wright once called out Will Smith and Jada for abusing young, upcoming male artists who come to them for mentorship. Some of the names of alleged victims she dropped were Meek Mill, August Alsina, and, of course, Brycer Gray. So, if the rumors of Brycer's lawsuit are true, they are not entirely surprising. The crazy thing about all this is that many of these guys don't have the full picture of what they are getting themselves into before they get sucked up into the industry. For example, sources close to YK say he didn't grow up tough or gangsta, so he wasn't about that life until he started going viral. As a result, he didn't know how to look out for himself against the industry wolves. But people who know what's up, like rapper Smart, describe the industry as a shark-infested water.
But We not. It's funny, but it's not funny because there's a kid right now that's watching this that I'm trying to tell a story.
He got a video with his ass
You
out.
gotta be careful.
No, he could have. You gotta be careful.
Smart joined Math Hoffa in a conversation where they dissected the industry's dark side, and he made some alarming comments about what the industry does to young men.
I felt what he said about, like, why would I sell a deal? I sold crack, I sold drugs. I had houses, listen, hold on. I had houses on Rikers Island.
Right.
1 million, 5 up, but this is my shit. I had cribs. Up north, I was good. Like, I was that nigga.
That don't translate to earth.
Listen. I control shit. You heard?
That
So
don't
why would-
translate
Listen
to
what
earth.
I'm saying, bro. Listen what I'm saying, bro, because you saying you've been in the penitentiary, you understand that.
No, I
Listen.
said I never.
Man, let him talk. OG, damn.
They
Let
helped me till I beat y'all.
So you may not understand this. So what I'm saying is I know how to beat blood out of rock, right? So a nigga can't tell me he gonna give me $100 million to play with my butt. Cause I'm gonna go, 1, I'm not a homosexual. 2, I'm never selling my soul. 3, I don't care if it's $100 billion. I'm gonna get
you
on my
personal.
Right,
I'm
listen.
gonna get it on my own.
Let me get to the point, bruh.
Right.
So I'm gonna get it on my own. A lot of these artists don't be real niggas. That shit you see on the record or whatever they making, they not really solid. They not thorough. They never sold them drugs. They got mommy and daddy at home. They never even been through shit. So when they get proposition and they see a car, they go, they don't know, don't drink after a nigga. They don't know a nigga going.
They never
and
been
then
in
what
the street.
happened?
They don't know the
Now
rules
look,
that
I'm gonna
apply.
tell you a
Right.
story. Look, I'm gonna tell you a story because I ain't really trying to put niggas out there, right? But a nigga in the studio, we from the hood. I used to stick niggas up, bro. Babyface, I used to book niggas. So I'm always on point, bro.
Facts.
I'm on point right now, my nigga.
Facts.
Always on my square. But a nigga that's a square, he don't know. So
Yeah.
he don't know watch your drink. He don't know. So now he drink behind a nigga. He get drugged. They this nigga. They nigga videotape it. Then when he in the meeting, they give him a shitty contract. They play the video of him getting 3 niggas. He ain't never been through no shit like that. So he like, man, what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna sign.
That's my same reaction.
You gonna give me money? So rather than get that story put out, he gonna sign that bad contract, which is the 360 deal. He gonna take that advance, which is recuperable anyway. So they gonna give him the money just to take back and own the rights to his shit.
I'm sitting here with 5 niggas that got the same look like I killed 9 niggas.
Yo.
Smart started by saying
That is
many
crazy.
young
That's
male
fucked up.
artists
That's fucked
today
up.
are not
That is
street
insane.
smart, so they don't
That
know
is
how to
insane,
pick up
bro.
on specific signals or hidden languages in the industry. And because of that, they are likely to get taken advantage of. He then mentions
Not gonna lie, that is a perfect time to crash out. That is a perfect time to crash out. Yeah, I'm about to die behind this shit. Hold up. What the fuck is this video? Yeah, that's the only time it's okay to crash out. For real. Like, that isn't. Imagine going to get your deal done, and then they know that they got this against you, and they give you a fucked up contract because they know you don't want this video coming out, bro. You gotta crash out. That is insane.
some examples of tactics used by industry veterans to manipulate young artists and get them to sign deals they wouldn't ordinarily sign. But the manipulation does not end there.
What's this guy's name? Did they say his name?
Because, according to Smart, the videos get played every time the artist wants to bargain, and then they can't do anything because they don't want to risk their tapes getting leaked. And that's how they get young male artists to sell their souls for money and fame. This sounds similar to what Fat Joe said when he told Vlad that hip-hop is the greatest gay market in the world. Vlad was asking Joe what he thought about being gay in the industry, and Joe said he felt like a
Off Suge Knight. I don't think Suge had anybody getting fucked. I think nigga was just beating niggas' asses. That's he just straight up just bullied you into signing shit. I don't think he really. Maybe he did. I don't know. I don't know his full story. But my assumption is he was just a bully. One big bully.
lot of celebrities,
and putting AIDS needles in people.
including footballers
Get into the industry, Vince. Let us know.
and basketball.
Like, a part of me wants to get like a fake industry plant and just to expose them, bro. Like, what really
were
be going on,
closeted.
bro?
He said the same applied to the music industry and that he 100% believed he had already done a collab with a gay artist. According to Joe, being gay is not something to be ashamed of, and celebrities should be comfortable coming out as gay regardless of what people think about it, which is fair. But the disturbing part of that conversation was when Joe mentioned that he believed there was a gay mafia running the hip-hop scene.
A gay mafia. They're all vampires.
Gay market in the world.
Do you think that there'll ever be
an out of the closet gay
It's
rapper.
owned. The hip hop community is most likely owned by gay. To be honest
But
with
do you think there'll be an
they're
out
owned
of the
by gay.
closet-
I happen to think there's a gay mafia in hip hop.
Right.
Not rappers. You know,
Right.
the editorial presidents of magazines.
Sure.
And this so-called gay mafia, according to Joe, is not necessarily
Bro, how many times they gonna put
made up of rappers. It's mostly people working behind the scenes, like editorial presidents of pop culture magazines, radio show hosts, and people giving awards at award shows.
The PDs at radio stations, the people who give you award at award shows. This is the fucking gay mafia.
The Game Changers owned by gay.
These
I'm
are
too
the
broke.
people
I'm too broke. I'm not even in the industry.
who control the narrative.
There's no way
in
I'm being
hip-hop
ran by anybody.
And, to a large extent, determine which artist flies and which one flops. Joe then implied that to make it in the industry, most artists
I wish you were owned by gay, Vince.
have to present as gay, either publicly or privately.
Is Azra an industry plant? She grew up way too fast. Every time I see that cheese, I just think of her. Like, y'all fucked it
gain
up.
favor with
Is she an industry
the
plant?
gay
Is she owned by the
mafia
gays?
that runs the industry. Now back to Diddy and Drake. Some believe they are not acting alone and are part of the bigger network of industry.
Bro, I hope 2024 this all gets exposed. I just want to know the truth, like, especially with P. Diddy, bro. Like, it's been happening for too long. Like, the rumblings have been happening for too many
that
years,
do these
bro.
things to people
I hope
like
we finally
YK.
like get
One
to hear it.
person said, "I remember always hearing that the industry was dark growing up. I used to just think that it meant that you couldn't get in if you didn't have talent. But when I realized what it meant once 05 hit,
Once again, all these random
I was so confused and horrified. Unfortunately for YK, he can't just leave when he wants to because, like he said, he has to feed his family. There's also the fact that the industry elites probably
What the hell?
already have something over his head that they use to blackmail him into staying. Still, fans are sending him love and light and applauding his bravery. Prayers going up for his mental peace. I always felt something bad happened to him. He seemed like
Watch Chronicles of Judah. I forgot 9 is deep into this type of stuff. Maybe another time. Remind me in like 30 minutes. Remind me. Or I might just make a tab now so I don't forget. All right, well, you two, let me know if y'all think there's a gay mafia being ran or running the game. Y'all think P. Diddy is gay? You think Drake is gay? Let me know your opinions down below, YouTube. Let me know right now. Do you believe this stuff? Like, comment, subscribe, or share.
I gotta make them listen before I hit them. I just revealed the plot. I got these bags on top of these bags. I'm under my eyes, but I need a lot. She out on nags on top of her nags. Up over my head, but I need a spot. G walk with a low-key demeanor. Finding the path where the grass is much greener. Shit, let's get high as the clouds. Ayy, gotta show Jesus.